I call Fruity Pebbles a
is on.
B. Oh, hold on.
All right, well, last stuff off. I put Fruity Pebbles above Cocoa Pebbles because I think Fruity Pebbles
I
are good.
call I, I call Fruity Pebbles a B. They taste amazing, but again, as Fado just stated, dear God, they go soggy so fast.
100%.
I can agree with Fruity Pebbles being better than Cocoa Pebbles. I can agree.
All right. So now Pop Tart cereal. This shit is nasty.
Never.
Never had it. It looks like
That
it tastes
doesn't
that. I
even
give it a
sound right.
fucking
It
B
does.
purely on appearance. It makes looking at them makes me not want to eat them.
Nah, bro. Like, think about it. If I went to somebody's house and they had a bowl of and they had a box of Pop Tart cereal at the top, I'm gonna look at them sideways. Like, it's a cereal now? I don't know about that, bro.
Oh, shit.
That doesn't sound appetizing.
Just looking at them makes me not want to eat them.
Yeah, like,
They're
ew.
not. They're not good. They're not good. Raisin Brands.
No,
That gets an F.
no, wait.
What?
I
Wait,
hate it with
hold
Raisin
on.
Bran gets an F.
You want to know what's so
I
funny?
just don't like
The
raisins.
cereal is so much better without the raisins.
I have to take out the raisins.
I
And then
hate,
Yeah.
before everybody tells me to
bro.
buy
I,
total, no.
Let me tell you, I
I
hate
don't like the
raisins in
cereal.
cereal.
Here's the thing. I don't like the cereal itself. I'll pick the raisins out of that shit and eat just the fucking raisins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, never mind.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
ew.
Wow.
For,
What?
for those that said they have to take the raisins out of a cereal called Raisin Bran. Why would I put now? Why me
That's why I
put that
said call it
any
an
higher?
F. Call that an F. It shouldn't even be on this list.
Because,
Yo,
yo,
nah, but raisins is the texture. It's not even the taste. It's the texture.
yes.
Yuck.
Like, it doesn't have a good texture in cereal.
Oh shit.
That's why I buy like like when you buy the breads and bagels and stuff, I get the swirl one, not the actual raisin one. I get the raisin swirl. That way it just has
So,
the flavor of raisins, but not the because I don't like eating that shit.
so I take it to say we could do the same for Raisin Bran Crunch. Just throw that down there.
I wouldn't even because of how bad I hate Raisin Bran. I wouldn't even bother with Raisin Bran Crunch. You take something nasty and then you just make it crunchy.
Okay. All right. Reese's peanut butter
And,
cups. Reese's puffs.
and
Okay.
That's an
Okay.
That's
easy zebra.
So
to
I'm
me
gonna have
that's
to
a
say
B.
I'm gonna
To
have
me
to
that's a
say
B.
something right now. Yo, when you see all these cereals up here, you see like a lot of them are failed attempts at making something else a cereal. Reese's Puffs for me passed the test, yo. That's an A
yeah,
for me. I
yes.
love
Yeah,
Reese's
good one.
Puffs, yo.
But the reason why I'm giving it S is the milk. After Reese's
When
Puffs, after essential,
yo,
that milk is fucking good as shit.
yes,
That's the reason why I like Reese's Puffs. So I'm giving it an S, bro.
you know
That
what? Put it on
cereal is
S,
really
yo.
good.
Put it on S,
it's
please.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in S, but I do want to say this: they have the worst commercials ever. Who remember that rapid one, the rapid commercial?
Reese's Puffs, peanut
That
butter
one.
Oh
cups.
yeah. Oh my God, I forgot
oh my
about that.
god.
Oh,
They have the worst commercials I've ever seen. All right, what about Rice Krispies? I think these are underrated cereal, and these are
I
low
give
key
it a
A.
B.
I
I
would
I
give
say
it a
give
S
it.
B.
is in Sam.
B.
Yo, these the only
A or
ones that
S.
talk to you. They
A or
talk
I
to
S.
give
you.
it a
Yes.
B.
They snap, crackle,
Nah,
and
I
pop.
like. Yeah, nah. Rice Krispies is good.
I be
I give
having
it a B.
full on conversations about all of these dumbass motherfuckers on this earth. So yeah, we cool. I like it.
And those marshmallow
You
things you can
sure
make
it's a
with it.
cereal and not just the voices in here?
Okay, so what would y'all put? I say low A because I
Okay.
think they're underrated cereal.
Hey.
Uh,
But
That seems
don't
I
fair.
call it.
spill them,
I call a B.
or it's like these joints get everywhere.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all ever spilled some Rice Krispie treats. Cleaning these up is a bitch.
Yeah.
Because they're so fucking small.
Yes. And then like
I've
you
done
ever
that with
step on
pebbles.
shit?
Dropped a whole box of Pebbles before.
They have frosted Rice Krispies. They have the audacity. Audacity.
So okay.
But hey, yeah.
I'm gonna put this in hobby. You're gonna put that in hobby.
Okay.
Cocoa Krispies. Now I can't say the same about Cocoa Krispies. I don't know.
Never had that.
I've never had the chocolate ones either.
I would say a D. I've had it. Not my
A
thing.
D. Huh? Okay. We open that
Damn.
D.
I just don't want to disrespect my cereal, yo, by doing that.
I'm sorry. S'mores.
Never
That
ate them. Don't
was-
know anyone who's ever had them.
They sound good.
No, they're good. What
How
brand is
good?
it though?
I do this small cereal.
I do not know. I want to say Kellogg's, but
I've had it though.
I
I've
never
had
had
the
it, though.
s'mores cereal. It tastes really good.
I never had it.
No.
okay. So Crystal, where would you put this?
A B.
It is Kellogg's. You'll put this in B?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me just put that right there. You said that. I'll take your word for it. Sour Patch cereal.
Yo.
That sound no.
That sounds
wasn't
nasty.
That's not real.
I don't
That
want.
sounds weird.
Why would I want sour cereal? The fuck?
These are real cereals. I want people to understand. Yes, these are real.
Hold on. Sour Patch Kids as a cereal?
Yeah.
Bruh,
I
I
that's
bet
a,
you they're not even
Naughty
sour,
shit.
but that's the name of it.
nigga, that's an X. Put up an X. That's an X to it right there. No, do not
Oh
touch.
shit! Oh shit!
Mark, you know what's funny? Markiplier has done a review on Sour Patch Kids cereal.
Say
These
what?
are real.
Did you like it?
It don't look like you like it from the thumbnail.
Oh hell!
I love bruh. That does not sound appetizing at all.
Okay.
That sounds like something that make your stomach hurt afterwards. For real.
Like, yo, no. Ew.
All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. Next is Special K, and this
That's
is two
mommy's
of them.
cereal.
So
That's
whatever.
that's another old folk cereal. You can throw
Yeah,
that
that's
in D
mommy's
tier.
cereal.
No, that's an
D?
S. What are y'all doing?
You're a
You
mom,
like
Excuse,
Special
so
K?
Wait,
you're a
hold
mom.
on.
It's okay.
Wait. I need to
excuse you.
go ahead. I need to hear this.
Go ahead, Crystal.
Oh shit!
I'm just saying, y'all trifling. It's an S.
Okay. Okay.
You don't even believe that. I can tell by the tone of your voice. Stop with the jokes, man. You don't even believe that.
Sorry, I think of moms when I see that K. Yo. And
That's
I'm like, well,
probably
you're a
why she
mom, so it
said
makes
S.
sense.
Special K.
That's
Oh wow.
that.
It's a K, yo.
That's
S.
that.
It belongs in K. Put it in K.
Put it in K. All right, for your sake, I'll put it in B. Would that be good for you?
Thank you. Yes, gracias. And I know where
Okay.
everybody
All right,
lives,
we
so
go.
it's alright.
Oh no.
Fuck that.
Oh,
All right. We're getting close to the end. Mini wheats. We're gonna do it to
Mm,
Shit.
have I had many
C.
weeks? I don't even
I want to
remember.
say
if
a
I had
C.
Let's see.
Yeah,
see.
that's the frosted mini. Oh no, you already said
Oh
frosted
yeah,
earlier.
I think I had
Um,
frosted mini weeks. Those are pretty good.
Frosted mini wheats, y'all put in D tier. Mini wheats, where y'all put that?
also a D.
Also in D tier?
They're
Y'all
plain.
don't like mini weeks?
They get soggy quick as fuck if you put milk in them.
Yeah, they do get soggy. That is true.
They're plain as fuck. Like no, you can't be plain as hell and then get soggy in like half a second. Pick a struggle.
Pick a struggle. I'm done.
Speaking of pickle struggle, this is the one I've been waiting on. Tricks.
S
Where
tier.
y'all put
Yo.
My favorite cereal. S tier.
Yeah.
S tier.
I know it's for kids, but
I'm gonna put it on A. I'm gonna say A. I'm gonna put it up there. Trix is good.
Crystal, what would you say, Crystal?
Yeah, I would put it up there too.
That's an S.
S. You gonna put this in S?
Yeah, S.
All right, I got.
It's better than the nursing home. Shit.
All right, so that Fruit Loops I see on A tier. We're talking about the prime Fruit Loops, right? Not the current one.
I guess.
You want to move Fruit Loops up to S? We can do.
No. I'm asking because, like,
I feel like Fruit Loops should be an S right there next to the tricks.
Look,
You
I
can't.
understand, but where it is now, I would put it like a D, not a D tier, a C tier. But if we're talking about prime Fruit Loops, then yeah, it does belong in A tier. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, all right. We just gonna. I'm gonna keep it there at A tier then. Waffle. What's that? Waffle crisp? Yeah, waffle crisp.
No,
Mm-mm.
Waffle crisp, Waffle crisp, I'll give a B. This is the one I was saying something similar to the Eggo, but it's way better than the Eggo. To me, that's a B.
Are they the
And I
original?
take it no one else has had
Yes.
waffle crisp.
Okay.
You had this one, Ray?
I don't know if I did. Something tells me I have. I don't know. Buying
Yeah, I
cereals.
don't think I've had it.
So you know what, Dion? I'm gonna take your word for it. We don't put that in. And last and not least, Wheaties.
Regular plain ass Wheaties.
Who
Because
you know Wheaties? My father used to keep these in his closet and never eat these. They were collector's items. These are not cereal. I've always said
it's forgettable. It's forgettable. I remember those about when I used to eat them.
Man, Wheaties is the equivalent of the cereal equivalent of eating a Popeyes biscuit with no drink.
Whoa.
Damn.
I said what the fuck I said.
I wonder how many
Bruce?
still wants to be on the damn Wheaties box.
No, D-Wolf, let me explain something. These aren't the mini wheats. These are regular ass Wheaties. They are the normal size fucking Wheaties, which means they take up more of your mouth when you eat them, which means they dry out more of your mouth when you fucking eat them. Again,
You heard
the
that,
cereal,
it's not just
the
eating them
cereal,
when you fucking eat them.
I repeat, the cereal equivalent of a Popeyes biscuit.
My goodness.
Powerful.
So where are we putting this?
I'm putting it in C. It was a nice little basic cereal. Like,
we put it in the toilet and we flush it in the store.
Put it in C. Exactly.
All right, we're gonna put this right next to the goalie.
Yeah, there you go. Nice little basic cereal.
Close enough. Close enough.
Okay,
it's not your first choice, but if there's nothing to eat,
bruh, one time I was starving to death, and I looked at the box of Wheaties and I said, "Hell no."
You know what makes it worse with this Wheaties box? The new Wheaties box, because my ass looked it up on internet. They have Simone Biles on the picture of the recent cereal box of Wheaties, so that's not cool.
I bet she'll even really eat the motherfuckers.
You know she doesn't.
If I'm going to endorse something, I want to be on the face of a product I actually eat or use my damn self.
I bet you she probably tried some Wheaties for the endorsement and never ate it again. That was it.
But ate some just to make it look good in a commercial and spit that shit out right after.
Nah, she didn't spit it out. She ate it. It's Wheaties. It's basic. It's like a bowl of Cheerios. You eat it, bye. Life goes on. That's Wheaties.
It's like the human version of dog food. That's what the fuck it is.
I stick to what I said about it being equal to eating a damn biscuit from Popeyes. I said what I said.
Wow.
Just dry. Just dry.
Again,
y'all are funny as shit.
these are a collector's item. They're not meant for consumption.
Y'all are hilarious.
So, are y'all satisfied with this tier list?
Honestly, all right, hold on. Slow down a little bit. Let me see.
I only have beef with one entry on here.
Wait, is that Honey Nut? Wait, no, not Honey Nut. Is that fucking Honey Bunches of Oats in C tier? Who put it there? Nah. That's an A tier.
Yeah,
You're not
I'd
playing
even
with my
put
Honey
that.
Bunches. Honey Bunches of Oats?
I call honey
okay.
bunches
It's
of
a healthy route, y'all,
Nah, put
but
that
it
shit in
still
A
tastes
tier.
I
good.
call honey bunches of oats bees simply because while it's
Mm-mm.
to me it's not the greatest tasting thing in the
Bro,
world, but they still
bro.
taste decent and they're
It's not.
healthy.
So it's not this particular one. It's not this particular box. The Honey Bunches of Oats with the almonds and the clusters.
Oh, I
Oh
was just
my
gonna say
god!
that.
Nigga,
Oh,
put that shit in A tier right
the
now.
almond one, yo.
Okay,
That
we go
that
back to
wasn't
it.
on. That wasn't
No,
a.
Ooh, don't play with me, bro.
No, that
That is
specific
the
How
one
is
wasn't
that
on
not
there
up
though
here,
with the
yo? The
almonds and
almond one.
whatnot.
bro. Nigga, let me tell you something. I see a box of fucking Honey Bunches of Oats in the aisle at fucking Walmart or whatever. My eyes twinkle, bro. That shit.
Yo.
I love this cereal.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I was like, I remember when I was a kid, I was like, I want to be healthy, mom. I want to start buying that one. The commercials got me, and I got hooked on it, especially the almond.
nigga, I was
Oh, that shit is so good.
Cheerio. I
mm.
wanted to eat
They
healthy.
even made one with the clusters itself, and I'm like, y'all just made crack. Like,
No, they did
Mm-hmm.
not. Did they?
They did.
I'm gonna look
they
that up right
did with
now.
just the clusters. I said, y'all are selling crack, and I don't know.
All
Cause I'm
right.
gonna get addicted to that cereal if I try it. I restrained it, but like one day I'm gonna try it, and I know I'm going to get hooked.
All right. So, are we satisfied with the list?
Yep.
Yeah.
All
Now
right.
this is a good list. I just have to
Now
make that
this
claim.
is
I still think Fruit Loops should be in that S class, but that's just me.
Mm, the fall, the fall of Fruit Loops.
all right. We're gonna get into our final thoughts, and I'm going to start with Crystal. So,
All right. So, I guess my last thought is just basically for women in the dating scene to look for kings, not knights, not people who tend to want to save you because then they're going to want to save everybody. And then you're going to be complaining about how too nice they're being and whatever. If you get with a king, then he'll know, he'll see your value. If you're not valuable, then get your bread up, get your independence up, but in a way that you don't step on people's toes when you decide to get in a relationship. There's a difference. And that's a whole book that I need to write on, but that's another story. And some when you do pick a guy, do not go for the simp. Now a lot of people may call themselves simp, but a simp is a person who just who helps all women, no matter what the status is. So if you're helping somebody that can't help themselves, stop it. That's simpatry. But simps are people that, they tend to kind of want to help everyone without looking at the value, and then they get, because they're helping people that are not valuable in themselves, they tend to lessen their value in themselves, and they got to stop doing that. But just look for men, don't look for boys. And it's easy to look at the difference between a boy and a man. Not every time we have examples in our life, but when we get into adults, after a while, you do have to hold accountability for who you pick, and move on and go and get therapy and find out what's the difference and why you keep picking the same wrong guy. But get someone who sees the value in you, and then add taxes to that shit. Put it that way, but don't blame everybody for you not picking the right person, because after a while, you have all the places you can go to get therapy, to find out, to go to dating what you call coaches, and find out what society standards are, if you want to go with society standards. But if you're tired of just picking the same old toxic fuckery, just get a dating coach, because we gotta do better. But that's all I gotta say.
Can I add one thing real quick?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when have we ever talked about like what makes a simp like in full detail? Because I feel like there are people who are simps and don't know they're simps. You dig?
It's a lot.
So we need to talk about what makes a simp, the symptoms, if you will.
I like that. I like that, Dion. That's slick. So, what makes a simp is a man that, okay, a good example is if you go to the strip club and you're single, and then this girl gives you a sympathy story, and then you turn around and you give all your money to her every time you go to the strip club. But now it's getting personal, where she needs her rent paid, she needs her phone bill paid, and you really think that you can help and save this girl, and then you give her everything that she didn't even aid in herself getting. Then you turn around and want to make her a wife. Those are simps. Those are men that want to save people that can barely save themselves. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're trying to save somebody that can barely aid you in any fucking thing, run and reevaluate why you feel that you need to help these type of women. And now if you see a woman helping herself and not having to say she's independent, you just see it based on her actions alone, then you are able to aid her in what she needs without her begging you to aid her or complaining every 5 minutes. Women who can really stand on their own don't have to say, I'm a grown ass woman every 5 minutes, or they don't have to play on your mental health. When I say that, I mean giving you a whole bunch of sympathy stories. For instance, you meet a girl and she's telling you all her business in that week of dating her, fucking run, because you're not the one person that she's talking to a lot of guys with this sympathy story, and she's like a sick record player. And if she's telling you this story within a week of knowing her, she's just dumping all her problems on you, and you're like, oh, poor baby, my mom went through this or my sister went through this, and then you feel the need to help. She's manipulating your ass. She's doing. That's how simps are made. They don't even know it. You're just being genuine because your mother raised you to be a good man. But a lot of women out here, they have all these fucking sympathy stories. They have all this, oh, I'm a stripper. I'm on OnlyFans. It was only me growing up. Yeah, it was a girl just like her and don't do none of that shit. And she's more successful, or she's doing more stuff, and she's been through hell. But you wouldn't really know that until you start dating her within a month and knowing that information, because you decided as a man to share something that was intimate, to see how she takes it, to see how she deals with what you're telling her for that one moment being vulnerable. Now she's not taking that and pushing it back in your dish. These are things that simps don't look out for, and then they get into the sympatry without even fucking knowing it. You think you're being a nice guy when you're really just being manipulated by a girl that does this to every guy. Does that make sense?
Makes sense
Yep.
to me.
Sounds about right.
I didn't mean to rant, y'all. I'm just sorry.
No, you got it. You got it.
This is the place for it. I keep telling
Hey,
you.
you speak, I listen. Shit, I don't mind.
Thank God.
Talk your talk. Is that it though?
Yep, that's it.
All right, D Wolf is on you.
I guess my final thoughts are thanks to two of the topics from earlier. One of the reasons why I'm so happy and have a positive outlook on the future is because I met my twin flame.
Oh,
Yeah. That's it.
glad you mentioned Twin Flame. Dion is on you.
Okay, so have we spoken about the situation with this restaurant called Bell Fries in New York? Um, three women getting upset, I guess, over being charged with sauce or whatever, and they decided to just tear the restaurant apart.
No, but I've heard of that story. If you want to talk about it, you can.
The part of that bothered me is what the restaurant owner said. She because this a white girl. I think she's in Jewish as well. She said that the part that she found most disgusting and bothersome was the fact that none of the men in the area bothered to stop these women from doing what they were doing. And she was dead ass wrong for saying that, because you don't know what would have became of those men if they had gotten directly involved in that incident. So to somehow find a way to shift blame on the male populace for that is fucked up. And that's all I wanted to say about that.
I'm not surprised that she just. Uh, Father is on you.
Damn, it's another podcast. Glad to be here with everybody, chopping it up. You know, I guess my final thoughts is, again, I appreciate every single one of y'all. That's my final thoughts. Just spreading good vibes and positivity. I'm on my new day shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Thank you. Likewise.
I would like to say rest in peace to one of my brothers that I served in the Navy with. Go by the name of Todd Treffs. Like I said, it seems like yesterday where we was in the pipe shop and like we used to do trouble calls and fuck with Dunsmore when he was like fucking up and shit. I don't know what was the cause of his death, but I like waking up to seeing one of your people that you serve with. This is the first time that shit's hit me like that. That shit kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say I was in a bad mood. I was definitely sad, but I know like I'm pretty sure he's in a happier place right now. That shit, I don't know. That's probably why I thought it would be good to do a mental check. This like. I think a lot of stuff has been, especially for me, it's been happening for like the past couple of weeks, good and bad. That I'm glad I get to sit down and just be able to talk about it and to be able to just still be able to function, even though Jitsi fucking up today. But I'm glad they fucking cleaned up at the fucking end. But yeah. If you got, I hate saying this because I feel like you should do this and not just because someone done passed away. But if you do have someone in your life that you love, make sure you tell them that you love them. Mm-hmm. It's like I hate saying this when someone passed away, but I see why people do that because not that me and him was on bad terms, but it's just that one day that is as cliche as to sound. One day they're here, next day they're gone. So, hopefully, like whatever shit y'all going through, y'all can talk it out. If you want to speak to somebody that you ain't spoke to, just give them a call. Sometimes just be that person to reach out. And I like Father said, I love all you guys, and I want the best for everybody. So that's it on the podcast. I would like to thank the panel for jumping on. I might have to apologize to Xavier because I know, and this is probably the most ghetto shit that I had to fucking go through.
Now you're gonna have to really apologize.
Off the chain though.
Oh shit! I'm glad the gifts was funny though. I was like, they were at least entertaining. I'd like to thank all y'all for listening to hear us talk our shit again. This is You Know What? Let me just say podcast, and we're signing out. Peace.